Hey, what's up guys? It's Kim Holmes here, ready to sweat with you today. Today's workout is going to be a core cardio circuit. So I'm hearing all the time from you guys that you want to do a little more work on your core. Totally get it. So what we're doing today is we're going to combine your cardio workout with your core workout in a circuit format. So we're going to be doing all sorts of stuff to get that heart rate up, get you nice and sweaty, but also target the core, so abdominals, low back, and glutes. I think you're really going to love it. And as always, it's super short, so I want you to just press play, stay with me. I'll be with you every step of the way. Get sweaty and then get on with your day, guys. All right, you guys, we're going to get ready for the warm up here. We're going to start out little jog in place. So we're doing a cardio core workout today, which means we're going to do a little bit more of a warm up that is going to get that heart rate up a little bit more. There's still a bit of that dynamic stretching that we usually do in our strength training workouts, but a little more focus on the core. So we're going to go into a modified jumping jack. So I know a lot of videos will have you start out with the full-on jack. And you know, I personally always go with this modified one when I am first waking up in the morning or my body's cold. I'm not ready to do a full-on jumping jack yet. So if you want to go there, go ahead. Otherwise, you can hang with me here in this regular modified version. It's just kind of a tap out to the side. And you want to make sure those arms are super big, so they're right up over your head. The bigger the movement, the quicker we get warm. So if your house is cold, like mine sometimes is, this can be helpful. So now we're going to go into a butt kick here. Just an alternating kick like this. Again, making that movement as big as possible. So sort of reaching those arms, pulling them through. And then this is going to not only warm up those hamstrings, the backs of the thighs, but it's also going to give you a really good stretch through those hip flexors. So if you've been sitting for a while, or you're just super active, those are super tight muscles that we want to make sure are super warm. I'm saying the word super a lot. My apologies, it's a good word. A couple more here. All right, so now we're going to, here we go, knees up, but we're going to reach and pull down. Okay, so what we're doing here, just warming up the core a little bit, but we're also getting the shoulders warmed up a little bit through the upper back, just like this. So each of these movements that we're doing, we're going to run through 2 times today, just to make sure that you're warm. If you feel like you need a bit of a longer warm up, by all means, you can either just rewind it, go again, or you can add on a few of your own movements, or you can just start a bit slower into the workout. That's okay too, right? So just easing into those movements. Let's do 2 more. Cool. Now we're going to go with a squat side to side, just like this. And then to warm up our chest a bit more, I'm going to have you pull the elbows back, raise the arms up. So we want to get a bit of a heated feeling rather, in the thighs here. Because, you know, yes, it is a cardio workout, but there are some movements where there's going to be some strength components happening. We can't always sort of just stop and start the cardio and stop and start the strength. Sometimes they work together, right? Okay, let's go into these jacks again. Now, if you're feeling good, you want to go up to here, go for it. If you need to stay here, this is fine too. And you know, you may be staying with low impact stuff today throughout the entire workout, depending on if you're fairly new postpartum. We definitely want to go low impact. Injuries, you know, joint issues, stay with the low impact stuff so it's not as jarring on those joints. Let's do 2 more. Okay, butt kicks. Oh, that feels good on those hips. So when I kick back, here's what I feel. Right through here on those hip flexors. And it feels amazing. I'm gonna try to kick through and get my heel right up towards my butt. Some days it happens, some days it does not. Just do your best. We'll do 2 more. 1 and 2, and knees up, guys. So pull down from the sky, nice wide arms, driving those knees up. So from the side, I am here. Okay, with that one, the core is warming up a little bit. The abdominals are warming up. I'm feeling them. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're gonna go to that side to side squat. We'll go right into driving those arms up. Just like that. Nice job, guys. Perfect. Let's do 4 more, starting here. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. And it's time to get going on your workout today, guys. All right, we're gonna start on that first interval of the core cardio circuits. We've got 3 exercises, and how this is gonna go through is the cardio exercises are going to be 40 seconds of work with 20 seconds of recovery, and then the core exercise we're gonna do for a full minute. We're gonna go through them exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3, short break, and repeat 2 times through. So that's our format for today. So we're gonna be starting with what I call a log hop over. Pretend there's a log here. We're going up and over, and I'll show you modified version is just like that as well. So we're gonna start that 40 seconds right about now. So I'm going up and over the log, just like this. And then modified, it's more like a step, but we're bringing that knee up. I'd like you to try to pull those arms still, just so you're driving up that heart rate, just like that, okay? So really super simple. We don't need a ton of space for this. If you're in an apartment, maybe go with that lower impact workout, right? Just like that. So we're here for 40 seconds. Gosh, we've only got 15 more. And then I'm gonna show you your second exercise. Just like that, guys, come on. Pull those arms through. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so you got 20 seconds. Just march in place for me. Let me show you exercise 2. Hardest version, frog jump, 2 jacks. Frog jump, 2 jacks. Modified version, we're gonna do a lunge, 2 jacks. You can even modify those jacks, okay? We're gonna go in 3, 2, and 1. So again, high intensity version, and I'm doing those jacks to turn. I'm gonna show a modified version. I'm gonna lunge with one leg. Jacks, turn, I'm gonna lunge with the other leg. Modified jacks, okay? You get the idea. And we're only doing 40 seconds, then we're into some core work. I'd like you to try to get low on that squat. Give me as much distance as you can, okay? One more. All right, so now we're gonna go into your core exercise. So here's what's happening. Going from the knees, you can also do this from the toes, but I do recommend starting from the knees because it's a little harder. Side plank, kick out, drop your hip. Kick out and drop your hip, okay? 30 seconds aside. We're gonna go in 3, 2, and 1. Lift those hips up, kick that leg in front, drop the hip down. Now, of course, you can always modify this by just hanging out in that side plank the entire time. Take out the kick, take out the hip drop, or you can do one or the other. So we're just adding a bit of dimension to this exercise here, changing the level of difficulty by adding the kick and the dip, okay? We're gonna do one more time. Hold that up for me, just hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, so we're gonna switch that over to the other side. Same thing, I'm feeling some booty on that. So you're gonna feel your hips and your butt, that side that's closest to you, okay? We're gonna go up in 3, 2, 1. Hips come up as high as you can. Kick that leg in front, drop the hip, kick it, drop it. So this hand on top, you can either place it on your hip if you'd like. Some people like to bring it up. Sometimes I'll even go here just to make sure that I'm keeping my chest open. So sometimes the tendency is to, roll the shoulder forward, and we actually want to avoid that as much as we can. Keep that shoulder back. Good, almost there, guys. We got one more. Give me the kick and the hip drop, and then come up and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. All right, so you're gonna come on up to standing position, everybody, and we're gonna run through that again. So I'm gonna have you just go into a little jog for me, a little march. If you're tired, like super tired, just kind of move your feet like this, okay? Grab some water. I just want you to try to move your feet. And then we're gonna run through that whole thing again from the top. We've got the log hop over, the frog jumps, and the side planks. Okay, I'm gonna start in about 10 seconds. It's gonna be fun. Now you know what's coming up, and you know what you gotta push for. So let's start with those frog jumps in through, not frog jumps, sorry, log hop overs. Ready? Here we go. Up and over, up and over, up and over. So that log, it's high, it's like right there, okay? So you wanna go all the way up. Now if you're doing it low impact, it's more of a step, but we wanna bring that knee right up. Use the arms, okay, just like that. Just try not to overthink it, and if your movement does not look exactly like mine, I always like to say, we're moving, right? It's all that matters. 4. Oh, I lied. No, I lied. I forgot. We're doing 40 seconds on this, not 30 seconds. I'm sorry. I know. I'm with you too, guys. Come on. Means I gotta keep going as well. Give me 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So by the time you get to this recovery break, you should be begging me to stop, okay? And that's how I want you to gauge your intensity. Are you begging to stop? And you should be. So we're gonna go into those frog jumps, double jack. Here we go. 1, 2. Modification, lunge once. Jack for 2. Modification, lunge with the other leg. Jack for 2. Go again, you get the idea? Come on, guys. Stay with me. So we're over that halfway mark. I know it's not easy, but guys, I promise you, the thing that's crazy is when you finish this workout today, you're gonna be so damn proud of yourself. Feel like $1,000,000. One more. Good. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And let's hit the floor. So if you don't have a mat with you, you've probably figured this out by now. No sweat it, it's no big deal. If you have it, cool. Just depends, you might want a little cushion under your elbow. Sometimes I'll use a pillow if I'm in another room. Baby blanket's been used before. All right, we're gonna go up in 3, 2, 1. Hips up, kick it, and drop. Kick it, drop, you got it. Kick it out, drop it. So a lot of stuff going on here, a lot of obliques, and that's just a fancy name for the side of your abdominals. We're working this side down here, and we're also working your bum and your hips, right? So your glutes and your hips, the side of your butt called your glute medius, which is like awesomely important for stability and injury proofing. One more. I know it's not crazy exciting, but trust me, if you don't have it, you'll know. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Okay, other side. I feel some sweat now. Takes a few minutes, but it happens. We're gonna go up in 3, 2, 1. Hips are up as high as you can. Kick that leg out, you guys. Drop the hip down. Kick it. Drop. Kick. Drop. You got it. Did I mention we're only doing 2 sets? Isn't that nice? You're so welcome. Don't say I didn't do anything for you. Sometimes it's nice. Do 2 instead of 3 or 4. We just give you a little more variety instead. That's all we do. Last one. We're gonna hold that up. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, guys, come up into a little march or jog here. Grab some water, of course, at any time. This is where the sweat's coming, so I'm just gonna come into this jog here for about 30 seconds. Honestly, it's nothing super fancy. And then we're gonna move into circuit number 2. All right, circuit number 2, I got some new exercises for you, and as always, I'm gonna show you how to kind of work with them with whatever level you are at, all right? So you're gonna pick the version that works for your body, today where it's at. You're gonna give it all you got, and I promise you good things will happen. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, circuit number 2, we've got 3 new exercises, same format. We're gonna do 2 minutes of cardio and then 1 minute of core. So technically it's 40 seconds, but you know what I mean, we've got that 20-second recovery. Exercise 1, I'm gonna use my mat as a prop. You don't need to use it, but I'm gonna be hopping on, off, on, off. You can do this without your mat. I just like to have a prop to kind of look forward to, okay? Or you can go on, off, just like that. And I'm gonna have you switch feet at the halfway mark. You guys ready to do this? I'm gonna move my mat forward. I'm feeling cocky right now, I'm feeling good. Ready? And go. So I'm gonna go forward, back. Okay, just like that. And your modification, I'll show you again here. So maybe you're leading with that right leg, in, out, okay? Nice and controlled like that, and I'll let you know when you're at the halfway mark, because when you're there, you're gonna switch feet. If you're doing the jump like I'm doing right now, you're not doing anything. You're still going. Okay, switching feet if you're doing single leg. Again, you don't have to use a mat. I mean, I've been known to use like a skipping rope or just do it on the floor. Okay, 8 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna work into some plyo lunges. So this is what it looks like. We're gonna pulse 2, and jump in between. Okay, some of you are not gonna jump today though, so you're gonna pulse for 2, step, pulse for 2, and step. Okay, pick your version. I'll show both again in a second. Here we go. So pulse for 2, and you're hopping or you're stepping. This obviously is the hopping version. Maybe don't do it on your mat. Okay, hopping version is here. 1, 2. Let me show you the other one. Pulse, 2, step. Pulse, 2, step. Pulse, 2, step. Okay, so pick a version. We're halfway through. Don't be afraid to use the arms. So when you are coming up, it's a big swing. Oh, my legs are feeling this. Come on, guys. Pulse, 2. Give me one more. Pulse, 2. And amazing. Okay, we're gonna do some leg lowering. So this is how we're gonna roll here. We're actually gonna be lying down on your back, just like this. So making sure you're kind of rolling on your side before you go down. Both legs are gonna come up. Hands can just go at your side, or you can even put one hand under your low back. Then we're gonna take one leg down, just like this. Pull the knee in, raise it up. Another side. Lower it down, knee in, and raise it up, okay? 1 minute on the clock on this. I will show you how to modify this a little bit as well. So I'm gonna go straight leg, knee in, and up. So I will tell you, if you go super low to the ground here, and then you just pull that sucker in, almost like you're dragging the bottom of your shoe. Oh man, will you feel that? Now, if that's a little bit too much for you, check out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with a bent knee. Here, 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 up. Here, so kind of tapping my heels. Heel tap, out, in, up. Heel tap, out, in, and up. Okay, otherwise we're in that straight leg version. And honestly, guys, I want you to pick the version that works for your body. If you start feeling this in the lower back, go to the bent knee version. If you're already doing the bent knee version, you're gonna take a breather. Okay, we're only going 8 more seconds. I think we can do one more. Down, knee in, and up. Good. Okay, bringing those legs down, we're gonna roll over onto our side as we come up to standing. I really want you to try to get in the habit of that rather than just sort of like, swinging your body up, because we can do a little bit of damage to low back when we do that. Okay, so just come to it. Let's go step touch. Simple here. Just gonna get you to get your bearings. If you feel really good, you don't need as much recovery. Make this a little bigger. This still is active recovery here though, by the way. Okay, and then we're gonna run through that again. Stay here for about 10 more seconds. We'll go into our forward, backward hop, or you're just thinking of running in, out of. On the mat, or just on an invisible line in front of you. Last one. All right, I'm gonna back it up. Get ready to do 40 seconds of that forward and backward hop. On your mat, on the floor, whatever works. Here we go, forward, back. Okay, or in, out, out. I'll let you know when you're halfway through, because at the halfway mark, y'all switching feet. Got that job, guys? Getting close to that halfway. It's always nice to know, isn't it? And if your calves are dying, sit in it for a second. Like, sit into it like a squat. Switch feet if you haven't. Okay, so you can kind of sit into it, more like a squat if those calves are on fire, which, by the way, mine totally are. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, short breather. Move the feet. We're only got 10 more seconds. Then we're gonna do that pulsing lunge. 2 pulses, and then we're hopping or stepping, okay? So let's get into that lunge in 3, 2, and 1. Pulse, 2, hop it, 1, 2, 1, 2. Modifier, step, 1, 2, step, 1, 2, step, right? You get the idea though, and if you've got to go modified, please don't feel bad about it. Do you know how many times I've been injured, or had to just take it down a notch? Maybe you didn't get a good sleep last night. You gotta do it sometimes, guys. Your body will tell you what it needs. Respect it. Push it a little bit, yes, of course. But if you got an injury, back it off. One more. And done. Holy cow. Guys, my leg workout yesterday was not a good choice. But anyway, here we are, right? All right, so we're gonna go into the leg lowering. So remember, we're gonna have a seat on your floor, lying down. We're gonna go onto our side first. This hand's gonna come here, slide down. Okay, here we are. Ready to do this? So we're gonna go with, just adjust that microphone. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Legs are going straight up. Or we're going bent knee version. I'll show both again. 1 minute on the clock. We go in 3, 2, 1. Lower one leg down. Pull the knee in like you're dragging the heel. Lower it back. Raise it up. Other leg. So you almost want to think of dragging the foot on the floor. The lower you can go with the leg, the harder it is. Modified version. We're bending the knee. We're tapping the heel. Tap it out. In. Raise. If you need, you'll notice I've just put a hand under my low back. And this will help me to maintain a neutral spine. Neutral spine really is actually not completely flat. We want to have a little bit of a curve there. If you're struggling to keep it, this can actually be quite helpful to do. Doing awesome, you guys. So we've got about 15 seconds left here. Remember, we're only doing these 2 times. Isn't it nice? I think I've said that a few times this workout. Why do I punish myself, right? Last one, here we go. Knee in, raise it up, and done. I'm gonna slowly roll over. I'm gonna use this hand to press myself up. Beautiful. So grabbing a quick drink, and then I'm just gonna have you go to a step touch here for about 30 seconds. And if you feel pretty good, you're gonna go here. I recognize that, sometimes if you've got low blood pressure and you're getting up and down, you're gonna probably need to take a minute just to let everything recalibrate. So if you see white spots when you get up, don't go right into this. That's another 10 seconds here. Then we're gonna go to circuit 3. Almost there, guys. Getting a great cardio workout and a core workout. Last one. All right, grab a quick drink and we're gonna get ready for circuit 3. All right, guys, last circuit of the workout here today. Circuit number 3, 3 exercises once again, 2 cardio, 1 core. We're starting off with 40 seconds of a heel dig. So low impact is just here, just like this. Okay, nothing super fancy. Higher impact, we do more of a jumping version. Don't overthink it, just kind of roll with it, okay? So we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So this is your high impact version, and then low impact, we're here. But I want you to go pretty quick. Either way, there's no jump with this one. Obviously, there's a jump with this. Okay, just pushing that heel down. Got it. So halfway through, guys. And then we got a fun one coming on. Stay with me, 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, then we're going into a burpee. Yes, we are, with 2 jabs. We're gonna go here, come down, hop or step out, hop or step in, jab, jab. Okay, the step is like this, jab, jab. Ready? On your marks, get set. Here we go, come down, hop or step out, hop or step in, jab, jab. If you wanna modify this further, bring your hands to a couch or chair, and then step back, stand up, and done. Obviously, I don't have a chair right here with me to show you. But honestly, guys, as long as you're doing something fairly similar, you should be good to go. Jab, jab, you got it. And then again, come on. Hit, hit. Yeah, 10 seconds. The breathing is helpful. And again. Oh, come on. One more. Ah, there it is. Beautiful. Okay, last one, you guys. We're going to go into a plank. Now with your plank, we're going to add some options. So you can go from the hands, or you can go down to the elbows. I'm going to add an alternating knee drop, and then we'll do double knee drops and singles. I'll cue you through these. If you need to go to your knees and just hang out, no worries. All right, let's start in the plank, okay? So I'm gonna go to the forearms. To start by holding it, if at any time you need to modify and go here, go for it. Means you won't be adding the knee drops, right? So that's okay. Then we're gonna come up, start with an alternating knee drop, right and left. Okay, this one, if you're just starting out, can be surprisingly challenging. challenging. And if you need to pause, you can't make it right to the end of our set, work on it. It'll come. Okay, now if you're able to, try both knees at the same time. If this starts to bother, let's say low back or anything like that, go back to the alternating, or just hold the plank, or take it to your knees. Okay, you're gonna do 10 seconds. Should really feel some bracing happening right there on the knee drop. Oh yeah. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right. Come on up here, you guys. We're gonna go with a little jog in place. Okay, maybe some fake skipping. You can also march that. This is your active recovery. We're just hanging out here for a few more seconds, and then we're gonna go into one more round. So we've got that forward, backward hop. Nope, I lied, we've got heel digs. That was the second one. Heel digs, burpees with 2 jabs, and then our plank knee drop. Give me 5 more seconds of this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get ready to go into those heel digs in 3, 2, and 1. Come on, guys. Okay? Just like that. Otherwise, here, here, here. Okay? Sort of a plyometric version of it. Just kind of think of stomping the heel. That's really all I think of. Stomp your heel down each time. If you want to move a little bit, make it a bit more exciting, depending on the space you've got to work with. Okay, we got 10 seconds. Come on. I'm gonna give it a little more height. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Got a few seconds here of recovery. Again, you should be needing this. Then we're gonna get ready to go into those burpees. 2 jabs, you guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Hit, hit. Okay, modification. Come down, step out, step in, stand, jab, jab. Okay, step, stand up, jab, jab. You can also go hands to the couch or chair. Stay with me, guys. This is where the endurance really matters. Almost there, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, I'm doing one more. 1, and done. Woo, woo. Okay, guys, plank knee drop. Last time through, just stay with me. Workout is almost done. So as always, from those hands or from your forearms, we're gonna go to that plank. 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Start with just a nice bracing hold. Drop to your knees at any time. Otherwise, give me that alternating knee drop. I want you to pay attention to what's happening in your abdominals as you do this. And even through the low back as well. We want everything to be steady and stable. So there's not a lot of movement other than just that little knee drop that you're doing. Now if you're able to, start to go both knees. If that's a trigger for your body, it's a little too much, stay with the alternating, or hold the plank only. Good, now I'm gonna mess with you a little bit. Give me right knee only. 4, 3, 2, and give me left knee only, just to mess with you, right? Why not? No, it's not. It's to make to make it worth it. Now give me double knees for 4, and then we are done. Here we go. 4. Come on. Go again. 3, 2, and there's 1. Nicely done, you guys. Lean back into those hips and heels. Sit into a little child's pose. And we'll just run through a really, really quick, super duper quick stretch here. Okay, now I'm going to turn so you can see me. I want you to take this right arm here, tuck it under, and then roll your body towards that right arm. And then you're going to turn your chest towards the left. Pushing that left hand into the floor. Lots going on this stretch. We're getting some upper back, little torso stretch, shoulders. And come back to center. This time the left hand is gonna go under the right arm, palm is up. Drag your body, turn your body towards that left arm. Now at the same time, push the right hand down. Turn your whole body towards the right. Awesome. Good, and then we're just gonna bring one knee up in front of us. We're gonna hinge forward a little bit to get that hip flexor stretch. Same arm is gonna come up, and then we're gonna turn, rotate, looking over your shoulder. So right now I've got that left leg back, my left arm up, and I'm turning to the right. If you happen to go the other way, it's not gonna kill you, but this will, having the same arm and same leg up, will give you a little bit of a better stretch. Okay, and we'll switch sides. Just a quick little stretch today. If you have time to do a little bit more, by all means, stick around and do it. If you're super tight on time, you can always come back to something like this a little bit later on through the day. So just hold that, reach those fingertips up. Good. Okay, we're gonna come into a little crouching position. Just like this, straighten the legs. If you can't touch the floor, just let those arms hang. Head is gonna drop. And then we're slowly gonna walk our hands up our body, coming up one vertebra at a time here. One vertebra at a time. Roll those shoulders back for 3, 2, and 1. And guys, kudos to you, my friends. Thank you so much for sweating with me today. Awesome core cardio workout. Cannot wait to see how you do at the end of the month with this workout. Have yourself a great day, you guys. Take care.